What is going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliott Scott, and as you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about hot and cold. What does it mean when a man is inconsistent? So jumping right into this, I want to say it means two things, or two things are going on in his noggin. Number one, it's a lack of attraction, okay? Anything where there is a lack of intensity, a lack of commitment, a lack of certainty, a lack of initiation, him falling off, anything like that, all the problems you have, ladies, are due to a lack of attraction. And this is why I made my 285-page guide. If you want it, check it out. The link's down below. It's on maximizing attraction, but I'm not even going to try to be salesy and sleazy. I just want you to know it is due to a lack of attraction. So if you are dating a guy and he is hot and cold, and this is kind of a segue to the second thing, it's because of a lack of attraction, or I guess another way you can put it is, I'm hot when I want something, I'm cold when I don't. It's hot when it's convenient. I'm cold or hot when I want something, I guess casual, cold when I want something convenient, meaning like, leave me alone, I don't want to bother with you right now, I want my space, I want to do my own thing, I'm not sure about you. But when he gets horny, or he gets in the mood, or he wants validation, or he wants some type of asset, he comes back around. Now, the important thing to understand is, why does this happen? I always tell my clients, just because a guy doesn't like you means it doesn't mean he wants to get rid of you. And the reason for this, unfortunately, is like this filtering process. And at the very top, you're this high value woman that he wants in his life, that he's going to marry, do everything for, take a bullet for, and stuff like that. But if you're not that woman, then you go down here. And then if you're not that woman, you go down here. And you keep on going down until you become a convenience to a man's life. So if a man doesn't see you long term, it doesn't mean he wants you out of his life, because the next tier down is, well, I can still get something out of this. And again, this is why I always say it's due to a lack of attraction. I can still get something out of this. And this is why you start having men come around and chasing you for assets. And then hot. And then once he gets those assets, he starts acting more inconvenience for himself, pulling away the distance. So if you are talking to a guy who is unsure about you, that's why he's acting the way he's acting. That's why he's acting a fool. If you have a guy who is unsure, uncertain, not putting in the effort, not initiating, not doing the same shit he was several weeks ago or last month, it's because the attraction is going like this. It's as simple as that, ladies. And a lot of you, for some reason, like to justify a man's actions. And you like to say things like, well, he said this. I have so many clients who are like, but Elliot, he said this, he said that. Okay, but when did he say that? Well, he said it like 2 weeks ago. I don't give a fuck what he said 2 weeks ago. I don't give a shit. Seriously? 2 weeks ago? Or, yeah, he said that in the beginning. Well, when was that? 3 months ago? I don't give a shit what he said he was looking for a relationship. When did he say that? Like in the very beginning, 2.5 months? 6 weeks ago? I don't care what he said in the beginning, girl. You got to keep, this is why I talk about context. This is why it's so important. This is why I say it a lot in my videos, in my guide, is because it layers, it builds, it changes the dynamics. If you are, don't give this guy an out. Don't give this guy don't justify a reason for why you should still keep him in the picture. If he's unsure about you, he's going to be acting like an idiot. You don't need to be sitting there and be like, well, I know you're unsure about me, but I'm sure about you, so let me keep you around. That doesn't even make sense. And then you all wonder why you get taken advantage of, okay? So to sum this up, is due to two things. If you're talking to an inconsistent man, a man who is hot and cold, it's due to a lack of attraction, and he comes around hot when he wants something, and he's cold when he doesn't, okay? So that being said, ladies, if you want to prevent it, check out my guide, link down below. I love you all. Take care and peace.